Hey guys, I'm outside here in the driveway playing with this 1979 Chevy truck that we named Ruby. And if you've watched any of my videos, not too long ago, I told you that I bought some new to me headlight bezels. Well, they wound up being plastic, but I bought them because they look better than what's on here. But you know, I got to looking a little bit closer, and these are plastic too. So I didn't even know that till I started taking the... I'll quit talking like Elmer Fudd here in just a minute, but I didn't know it till I took the screws out that this was plastic too. I got to looking at it just a little bit closer, and by golly, it's plastic. So, and it's cracked. So I'm kind of glad I got them because the one I got, this new to me, is still better than what I have. So I went and got these out, and I haven't cleaned them up or anything. I'm just kind of, you know how you get tired of just getting stuck in the house? Well, I'm at that point. So I'm going to see, I'm hoping that these will fit pretty good. I'm hoping if I can get everything up in here to match up. Ooh, I don't want it to fall on the ground. I don't know how sturdy these are, but I'll stand back and let you get a better glimpse. Now, see, this one has a little more, this is what I'm talking about, the bezel part right here around the headlight. Hey, now this one is metal because it's got some pits in it. Well, that's weird. But as I said, I don't know the history of this truck. I haven't had it long. I don't know the history of it. I don't know how it got to the point where it's at today. So that's where we're at. So truck's trying to tell me a story, so we'll see if we can read it into it. But what I was going to say is, this is a kind of not chrome, but silver. Golly, I haven't had enough coffee. Kind of silver in appearance, and this one is kind of gray. Now, I've seen some grills on some of these trucks, and they'd be kind of like a silver color, but I think I'm going to leave this one just like it is, because I think the headlight bezels that I'm fixing to put on will match better with the grill than this one here does, in my opinion. But that's awful strange. I knew I had looked at these and I thought, well, those are metal, but I evidently looked at this side and not at the driver's side. So that's really strange. Maybe the one on the driver's side's got broke, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know the history of this truck. And if you get to looking kind of closely, the bed color on this truck is not exactly the same shade of red as, say, like the door and stuff, but it's been repainted once, as you can tell, because it's got the clear coats coming off. And I don't know how y'all feel about stuff like that, but that's fine with me. I like the shop truck look, so that's great. But I would like for the bed to kind of match, and I'm going to have to hush and get busy because we've got rain to the south of us, and I guess it'll be coming this way because I've pulled this truck out. Every time I come outside, it starts raining. So let me hush. I'll pause this, and we'll see what it looks like put on. But tell me if you think, in the comments, if you think this one looks better than this one. And I'll get back with you in just a minute. Hang on. Okay, guys, what do you think? I got them both on, and what took me so long, of course, y'all didn't have to wait, but what took me so long was because some of these are Allen heads, some of them are Phillips head. So somebody's changed these out before, but I mean, you're talking about a 1979 model truck, so I'm sure there's been a lot of things changed on this truck throughout its life, and there's no telling where it actually come from, or who owned it, or what was done with it, or whatever. But anyway, we're trying to read the story. But anyway, what do you think about this? To me, that looks better. And the good thing about having a shop truck is you can set stuff down on this truck. As I said, this is metal. Oh my goodness, compared to the plastic. This is really heavy. But to me, I'll try to show you both of them. To me, even the plastic looks better than this metal one. So to me, it's a win-win situation. Let me set this down here. And I like it. And I'm going to tell you something else. If you have one of these type trucks or a car, whatever, and you're putting on plastic trim pieces or whatever, I imagine this plastic piece right here, I'm trying to hold this with my knee, maybe you can see a little bit better. There's a big old crack right here. It might have been because someone tightened the bolts up a little bit too tight. I'm not saying that's what done it, but it's a good chance of it that tightened it up too tight. But I'll keep these pieces just to have for a spare. You never know what might turn up in a few months or a year or whatever. Might wind up with another 79, who knows. But these Allen head screws are kind of silver and matches the headlight bezel here. These I'm going to have to get a marker. I've got some paint markers, and I'll touch them up and with a little bit of silver so it doesn't stick out so bad. But anyway, I'm real happy about that. Next thing I'm going to do, if the rain continues to hold off, is I'm going to put these tail lights on.